So I know in some of your previous interviews, well, you blew up, I would say, first off hats, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know in one of your previous interviews, you mentioned how growing up in New York, the Yankee fitted was everything.
Yeah.
And you compared the feeling of being able to successfully cop a Yankee fitted to almost the same feeling as copping a Jordan.
Yeah.
Like, what's a hat that kind of inspired you, or what's a hat that you remember actually creating that feeling for you? Like, yeah, this is it.
Man, I think you gotta go classic. Like, I think just the regular, I think it's the 96 to 2000 Yankee, just the gray brim with the white insides. Like, I just think the way it fit, the way it looked, the team was winning all them championships. I think, like, if you could get a crispy one without a patch on it, like, it's almost like real, like, we spoke a little bit off Karen's, just not like real, like J-Lo, like real, like New York, like you real, like New York, like Timberlands type, like with the Yankee fitted, with that fitted. And I just think that, like, it's always been like my ID card to always show like where I've come from and where I'm from and what I represent. Like, I tell people all the time, like, sometimes in the hat world, I feel like I'm Michael Jordan. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've designed, like, I've ushered in or helped usher in, like, just the vibrant colors and the different two tones and just playing with different mediums and different colors and collaboration and stuff. But, you know, that industry is not as big as the sneaker industry. So it's, as soon as I got an opportunity to design a shoe, it looked like I was out of there. Like, you know, it looked like you blew up crazy, but it's like in the hat world, it's like, it's still, people still look at that stuff like that's a Yankee hat or that's this and that. But some of my early designs mean a lot to me because I just like the same feeling as working at Foot Locker, where people were showing up to do a raffle, like to be able to get 18,000, 20,000 people sign up for a raffle for a Yankee fitted, when they can go to any store and get a Yankee fitted in maybe the country or the world. Like, that mean a lot.
Yeah. How did you get into designing hats, and like what kind of got you a big break with that?
Man, I was working on my Savior album in 2019, and I was telling myself, like, I want to be able to put my logo on a hat, just because when you do shows, like, you never know what angle people going to take a picture of you from. So I want every angle people to be able to, like, at least see like I'm wearing something from my brand. Like forget all the Supreme and Bape and BBC stuff. I did that when I was in high school. Like, I want people to be able to see my brand. So I just made sure it was the logo on this side, logo on the front, logo on the back. So I was like, you know, I designed a Nike Bespoke sneaker. I designed a fitted. I designed a set of pins. And I was like, I'm going to just be able to put them all out each week. And each one took off like a different light for me, and like blew up past the music so much that like the imposter syndrome hit. But like, I remember people saying like, bro, like maybe you need to post the music again, because you getting all these orders with your hats, but like I don't see your streams going up, or I don't see your views going up. And I'm just like, oh, bro, I guess I just got to get to this money. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just think that's how I kind of got into it. And then I remember like it was a store called Hat Club in New York City. I walked in there looking to see what kind of hats they had, and they recognized that I designed a Bespoke, and they was like, you ever thought about designing a hat? And I was like, all right, you know, I'll design a hat. And that was my first hat that went pretty viral and was all over the internet. First New Era fitted on StockX. People selling on eBay. Like, my first hat, the highest I seen somebody sell one for was 400. And at that point, they was just like, oh, that nigga rap. Like, that was all. Like, and now people like, oh, you used to rap, but people like, oh, he rap. Like, you dropped the hat, $400 on StockX, crazy. So,
what did it look like?
It was pretty much, it was this color. It was this color. It was the pink bottom, and then it was a coral color with a baby blue bottom. So at that time, it was like you didn't really see a lot of hats outside of the original colors of teams. Right. So it was more like people was like, ooh, like I need me one of those. So it's just kind of like we just rode the wave. We just made a little bit of dollars.
Yeah, nah, a $400 resale hat is crazy.
Yeah.